No, I was being funny because you said let's not talk about relationships.
Yeah, if we could just stay away from the relationship topics, we got other topics to discuss. Cause my personal
That fucking Julz hell, boy.
We got you, man. No worries.
my
You
personal
lucky. You lucky. Shifty not here.
You know I'm the conscious one. Yeah, Shifty the one you gotta talk to.
all I'm saying is my personal
You
life is in
lucky Shifty not here.
shambles. Shambles. I'm about to play all kind of Drake
I better
songs.
see you in Virginia Beach this weekend. I better see your feet in the sand, boy.
You want to see me at the beach?
Better see you at that beach this weekend.
I counted up just like the threads that's on my sheets. Virginia Beach, they turn the beach like murder. Beach, no supervisor, I never bust up in these streets. My life's a beach, my life's a beach, my life's a beach. I start the waves by rolling purple and then I surf. The grass look green on the other side, but it's just turf. I counted up just like the threads that's on my sheets. Virginia Beach, they turn the beach like murder. Beach, no supervisor, I never bust up in these streets. My life's a beach, my life's a beach, my life's a beach. I heard of champagne in your campaign, and they really didn't love you, but you pulled strings and you did things. Oh, you beach now, no more poolside. Would you ride for me?
Oh, we're going.
You doing yoga, you want peace now. You coming over, you bought a beach towel for me. I counted up just like the threads that's on my sheets. Virginia Beach, they turn the beach like murder. Beach, no supervisor, I never bust up in these streets. My life's a beach, my life's a beach, my life's a beach. I start the waves by rolling purple and then I surf. The grass look green on the other side, but it's just turf. I'm on your phone, I guess my buzz is circulating. My TV mounted, I look up like a Maya ration. I counted up just like the threads that's on my sheets. Virginia Beach, they turn the beach like murder. Beach, no supervisor, I never bust up in these streets. My life's a beach, my life's a beach, my life's a beach.
I just want to say, I love y'all. You know that? Did y'all know I love y'all?
I heard of champagne in your campaign, and they really didn't love you, but you pulled strings and you did things.
Viewers or us?
Oh, you beach now, no more poolside.
I just wanted to say I love y'all.
For me.
Hey, we love you too, big dog, man. We love you too, man.
You doing
Hey, appreciate y'all holding me down yesterday. Load management is over. Line 1 is back.
All right, let me get you.
All right, salute to my co-host,
There you go.
KK Shifty, American. Shout out to Bali, Kevin.
Yes. We're back. Party in the living room. Episode 31, The Gift and the Curse. Now, this might be a sad episode because we have sad news to report to you guys today. As soon as line 1 turns his playback off, it wouldn't be line 1. It wouldn't be Janky Ramblers without line 1 being Janky. But on another note, we are here to confirm, I guess, the news reports and passing of late Chicago rapper FBG Duck. He was most known for his song "Sliding." Also, one of the pioneers of the drill movement, which started with Chief Keef in the early 2010s. And so he's been lately he's been known as someone who's been trying to cause peace or wedge the gap in the violence that's going on in Chicago with all the senseless killings and the gangbanging. And today, apparently, he was murdered in what seems to be a drive-by shooting. We're not sure if there were any other participants or any other victims involved. We also saw no suspects, and we wouldn't give you suspects anyway. However, it's just a very, very, very sad situation. A sad situation for all parties. This is a young man who clearly had a bright future with what he was doing with his music. I just want to give the floor to my co-host. Do you guys have any words or any thoughts on this particular issue?
Just a rest in peace and condolences. That's always sad when we lose a brother and a sister within our community. And it sucks because like the brother was talented. Like that slide song is my shit. Like that gang gang since potty train, that shit hard. So it just sucks that, you know, we're losing yet another artist that was trying to make a difference in the community. So,
very true.
You know, it sucks, but condolences to his family.
Very true.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. FBG Duck, rest in peace. Condolences to the family. You know, another case of a black man getting killed. You know what I mean? At home, like Boosie said, you know, you get the most hate at home, no matter what you're trying to do. They kill. I mean, how many we gonna go down? Camouflage, Nipsey. I mean, they're killing you in your own home, man. There's no love out here, man. No matter what you do, man, there's always somebody. Like, just everybody, just stay safe, man. Keep your head on the swivel. Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. I would say it's gotta stop, but
in the picture I saw on
that's some real shit though. It's always at home. People are always getting killed. It's either they get killed in their home city or they get killed in LA, and LA was not their home city.
Well, in the picture that I saw on the internet, there apparently was 2 people gunned down, and they had the footage, which I'm not going to show the footage of his last moments alive, but this appears to be the picture. I'm just going to leave it up there for a second, but I'm actually going to transition because we're just not that kind of news channel, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted you guys to see what we saw, so maybe you can feel the impact of what we, you know, all this gun shit, all this gun violence and all this killing shit that we seem to be celebrating. And I say we loosely because I don't celebrate this shit with you niggas, man. But this shit, it's all fun and games until it hits home. Do you realize that? You know, when it hits home, when it's somebody you know, when it's your friend, when it's you, or you know, your son or daughter or somebody like that, then you don't want no guns and you want to advocate for peace. But what about how we normalize what's going on in our community? I mean, inside the music, just inside the culture, even when you post a picture with your guns, and what are you insinuating? You know what I mean? Who are you shooting at? Because, you know, y'all like to say that black on black crime is not something that should be brought up during Black Lives Matter. Okay, that's fine. I agree. But we ain't talking Black Lives Matter right now. You know, my black ass life always mattered. We talking about guns and senseless killings and drive-bys and pull up on the op and pop 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 and skirt skirt and all that dumb shit. That's what we talking about.
But won't pull up to a protest.
Nigga, pull up to a
that's what they want to hear, man. That's what
won't
they want to hear.
Pull up to a protest. Like won't pull up on the cops that beat your ass or to beat your homeboy ass, or won't pull up on the CO that used to beat your ass and extort you in prison, and now you out, but you won't pull up on that motherfucker.
And then there's the rappers that be rapping about this shit. They be RIP, this gun violence got to stop. And the next 2 weeks, they dropping the song and they done kill about 20 people by the end of the verse. Like, it's a never ending cycle, man. I don't know where it's going to take to stop, but it's never ending. Rest in peace, Doug.
It's sad, yo. Like, I want to come in here and entertain the streets and joke and laugh with y'all, but this shit don't be funny to me, man. None of it. We could be excellent, yo. We could be doing excellent things right now. I mean, that young man, pretty sure he was providing for a lot of families. Now he's gone. Over what exactly? Over what? Like, we kill for nothing.
Bullshit.
We kill for nothing. We'll kill each other for nothing. We so emotionally broken, yo. We can't even sit down and just talk about something. Yo, I didn't like that you did this. Yo, you hurt my feelings, brother. We can't even do that. What kind of false sense of pride and ego do you have when you call yourself a shooter, when you living in a neighborhood that you don't own? Your mother lived there. You living under her. You know what I'm saying? Think about that. You don't even control your environment around you, but you want to kill. You want to take away from the environment. you want to take away from somebody else. You know, envy will get you. Man, envy is a motherfucker, line one. That shit is a motherfucker.
And shit is crazy from whenever they dropped that, they dropped that product into the streets, and then we grabbed it and started moving it. You took pride in that, like you making money, you hustling, like they took so much pride into it to where it became such. It's just they know what they doing, man. This is all like conditioning and programming, and
how tough are you?
It's just crazy.
But
man.
Let's pause real quick. How hard is it to shoot a gun? It's not that fucking hard.
It's very easy.
Not hard at all.
You press
it's about 12 pounds.
You don't even have to. You don't have to pressure the trigger. You don't even have to really, put the trigger. All you gotta do is tap the trigger. That's it.
Bro, I am potting, bro. Come on, crazy, eh? Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
So unprofessional. What the fuck?
Elijah, I'm glad we the Janky Ramblers, or else they wouldn't understand.
Come on, man. But
our viewership understands. We little janky.
So fucking unprofessional. Oh my gosh.
We wouldn't be janky if we was professional.
But on some real shit, guys, I'm flabbergasted at how many rappers we lost this year, how many people we lost. And you know what I'm disgusted by as a black man? I'm seriously disgusted that when I want to live in an all-black community, I got to think about my safety. That ain't racism.
That's a fact.
That's
a fact.
That's a form of mental retardation. That we walking around here, yo, we praise everything that's bad for us. If that ain't some backward shit, you know what I'm saying? You know what? The motherfucker can't even hunt animal to feed his family, but got 30 guns. For who?
Right.
And
give them the large picture, man.
That's real.
And you want to hear it? You want to hear it? Listen, for all you half woke motherfuckers, right? You want to hear it in every song that you listen to. You want to watch it in TV. You want to promote it. You want to look like it. And then you want to say, nah, but it's just a song. It's just entertainment. It's just this. It's just that. Okay. How many other aspects of our community do we have? Like, let's take away the drugs we like. Let's take away the materialism. What the fuck else what else makes us us? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, this is why I don't like rap music. I guess y'all gonna get the honesty out of me tonight, because I was drinking with Slump, man, all fucking day. Happy birthday.
Talk your shit, Julz.
This is why I don't like rap music. Because I feel like rap, the reason I fell in love with rap, because you could be different. Like, if the whole world was pussy, if everybody else was going to work and saying and sucking the white man's dick, you could be a hip hop. You could be with that hip hop culture, say fuck that, and listen to Jadakiss Run verse or Jigga or DMX and be anti and just empower yourself. But that ain't the case these days. That ain't what rap is about these days. Now every single video I click on got the guns waving, the big ass money stacks. I'm talking about, y'all, literally. Every rap video I click on got the big ass racks, right? And I'm thinking to myself, how when Leo Cohen got all you niggas money in the first place? How? You don't own the fucking very mediums that you are producing your content through. But you got the big money stacks. But when you go to order a fucking sandwich, nobody owns that fucking store on the corner. You know what I'm saying? Nobody owns the store. I heard Mozzie was buying an apartment building. I heard it one time. Not a song about it. Not a rap video in front of it. No kind of imagery to support it. But if Mozzie wanted to talk about somebody catching a body, you would hear whole albums dedicated to that shit. You niggas is demonic.
Yeah.
If you don't think, you might not believe in God. That's cool. You ain't got to. You exist. That's the very evidence that something is at work. You know what I'm saying? That's you exist, motherfucker. You didn't create yourself. So whatever created you, created beautiful things, life, love, and y'all so afflicted. You know what I'm saying? And us, I can't say y'all, but us, we so afflicted that we run away from everything good. Motherfucker see a library and a dope house and walk straight in the dope house. Motherfucker see a
So what do we do to go forward and fix that though? So we know that, and we know what caused a lot of this is basically slavery extended into Jim Crow, extended into just systematic racism. But how do we fix that?
It's fixing itself. Motherfuckers getting killed left and right. You want to be a gangster? Go be a gangster, bro. Just go be it. Go be it. Go test it out.
And
that's a good point.
These rappers don't realize the power that they have and the influence that they have. Like they may be rapping about doing 100,000 drugs and they don't even do these drugs, but these kids are like looking up to them like gods, like icons. So they want to be like them. So now you got kids overdosing, you got kids picking up guns, kids gangbanging purely off of the music that they're hearing. Like how Juice WRLD was, saying that Future's the one that influenced him to start drinking lean and stuff. And look where it controlled and spiraled out of control and got to. Like,
bruh,
I mean,
when I was growing
up, they gotta be more responsible.
When I was growing up, line one, it was cool to smoke a little weed. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the shit. You know what I mean? These kids nowadays, like
that was it.
Nigga, weed, nigga, they like, nigga, I need this pill.
With a Molly, with a perk.
Yeah.
With a perk 30, with a Molly.
And the thing is,
with
right?
A lean.
See, I'm looking at shit from a generational standpoint. I'll give you an example. If you was born in the 70s or 60s, it's a good chance in the 70s you was a Star Wars fan. It's a good chance if you was born early 90s, you was either a Harry Potter fan, a Power Rangers fan, or something. So a lot of influence comes from imagery. The most images that the kids see. Just like you got whole generations of kids that are SpongeBob fans. You see what I'm saying? Are we pardoned?
Right.
All right. So if you have a whole fucking generation that my generation, we smoked some weed. The white boys did they other shit, and that was that. Now you got the young black kids doing the other shit. And that's all I be seeing in the music videos and all of the fucking everything else. So what I'm saying to you is art media is controlling the images, and the images are producing the next generations. That's why it's important that we check the rappers. It's not because he's a rapper. No, because his image is being projected more than the pastor, more than the teacher. So whoever has control of the image also has the responsibility of what's inside the imagery. Are we pardoned?
Yeah, because you definitely got a point. Because if you think about it, it's your rappers that have talked about violence in their music, who have talked about having guns themselves and running down on niggas themselves that are ending up dead. It's not your D Smokes or your J. Cole's or your Chance the Rappers that are getting shot up. It's the guys that talk about guns, and it's like you live by the gun, you die by the gun. So I just hope our people wake up and realize that gangster shit, it's not cool to be gangster on your own people. Go get gangster on other people.
That's the point.
Like, go get gangster on white people.
You want to be gangster. Man, you living in fear, man. If you don't never be out, first of all, if you don't never go outside of your neighborhood, then you don't know nothing. You just don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. So shut up. You know what I'm saying? You want to patrol that shit like you the police and shit. You want to tell niggas what block to hustle on. Oh, you can't stand on this corner and sell this and that. Oh, you want to be a menace, right? All because you're trying to project your victim mentality on others. Because you feel victimized. Because you ain't never been nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You like a little kid that got a mom that don't let him go outside. Because you're going to always be in that fucking box. In that neighborhood. You better control it. Because that's all you're going to ever have. You fucking victim. You niggas call yourself gangsters. Niggas ain't nothing but y'all niggas live in fear. Y'all live in fear. Growing the fuck up. And actually taking care of fucking kids. And taking care of your responsibilities. Growing the fuck up. Yo, you see some shit that's fucked up in the neighborhood? Pull over off the road and clean the shit up your damn self, nigga. Y'all want to be on Facebook about it and shit. But yeah, man, come on, man. Y'all got me. Y'all got me for an hour. What's up? We could talk about it. I don't like none of that shit. All that shit is pussy. You
I
niggas
like
is
this,
soft.
Julz.
I'm just saying, niggas is soft. Most niggas I know that call themselves gangsters, I kid you not, KK. I am not a gangster, bro, by any means, bro. Them niggas is pussy to me. And if I wanted it, I'd come to them and say it and take it from them.
Big majority.
They pussy, man. Niggas do that shit to people that they feel they can do it to. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's really powerful.
Bully mentality.
Right. Like, I give you
at the end of the day, man, we
Go ahead, sorry.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead, Lama.
No, good. No, I was just gonna say at the end of the day, man, we killing ourselves, bro, and they killing us too. Like it's a 2-for-1 combo.
Word.
Like we taking ourselves out and they taking us out. Like how the
It's genocide.
Like,
it's genocide.
What was your example? Julz?
I'm saying, like, I watch these rap. I watch people talk shit to each other on fucking live, through a camera, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't get that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it.
Yelling into their phone at one another.
What is, like, do you not owe your parents your, like, life that somebody gave you? Do you not owe it to somebody to appreciate it, at least at bare minimum? You might not end up successful as society say, but can you just appreciate your life enough to fucking do good by others? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could steal from the store, but the money's in your pocket. And guess what? If that was your mama's store, you wouldn't want nobody stealing that shit. See what I'm saying?
Hell no.
It's just about
But that's the problem is we don't see our mamas owning those stores. So we just got to push ownership and help each other get to that ownership.
That's very true, KK.
Man, it's environmental, man. They go outside and they see what's going on. They want to be cool. And what's cool? To be gangster, to be in the streets. They want to be accepted. They don't want to, you know what I mean? They're not leaders. They're followers at the end of the day. You know, they're coming outside and they're letting their environment, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I was exposed to everything, man. I was exposed to everything, but I made my own decisions. If I didn't want to do this, I'm not doing that. Homies is gang banging. I'm not interested in it. Shit. So the fuck what? That's you. Do your thing. But I mean, not everybody has that mentality. It's monkey see, monkey do at a young age, man. Because whether your mom is in the house and she's working 3 jobs, or she really is talking to you and telling you, hey, you don't need to do this and do that, man, it's all about the environment and about your mind. Are you gonna be your own person, your own man, or are you gonna follow behind what everybody else is doing and pick up the gun and get killed over a street that you don't even own your own property.
You renting on that street.
Come on. You don't pay your fucking rent. They kicking you out and moving somebody else in, and you no longer rep that street. Like,
right.
Come on,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? It's the gift and the curse. Yo. I'm just posting links right now, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hold me down, posting links. This is crazy.
Oh yeah, man.
But speaking of which, while we're on let's just get the bad shit out the way. Also, we want to send. I know for sure I do, but as a show we've talked about that we want to send our condolences and just take a moment to talk about the Lebanon explosion. I'm sure there's going to be a death toll going up probably over the next couple of days as bodies are found and people realize, their loved ones are missing. So I just wish them the best in healing and recovery. And hopefully they get to the bottom of what's happened, even though, the president here believes there was an attack, even though that information is still being investigated. So we'll see what happens, but we definitely want to send our condolences to the people there.
Do you think
definitely, man?
Do you think it was an attack?
I don't know. You never know in a situation like that. I don't know what that building was that was, exploded. If it's not a building that holds chemicals or that holds something that's under pressure, then it doesn't really make sense as to why it would explode. But if it turns out, that they have combustible liquids and things there, then it would make sense if it was accidental. But I think we're going to find out. It's weird that, Trump and his people are already saying that it was an attack. Meanwhile, no one else is saying that. So it's some weird shit going on. We got to think about what it's 2020. Like, this year has been the oddest year ever. This has been a fucking extraterrestrial type of fucking year. So at this point, it could be anything. It could have been an attack. It could be an accident. It could be some wild shit. Who knows?
Yeah. And I just encourage the people, man. Like, I know, and we get comfortable here in the US because a lot of, things happen and go on, but it's not like people are on the soil and kids are getting killed and there's bombings every day. Like,
well, until 9/11.
Like
9/11 was the thing that kind of shook a lot of people, because if you lived in New York and New Jersey, or if you just were in elementary school, like, I'm sure Julz, I think we're the same age, so I know we were probably in like 5th grade, I think, when it happened. We saw it on TV. Like, they shut class down that day. So they
took me out of school, KK. Mm-hmm. I lived in New York City. They took me out of school.
Oh, see, and that was where I think Americans realized, oh shit, something it could get dirty over here. And whether
back to our normal lives though. Some places, there's some places it's 9/11 over there every single day.
Yeah,
every day.
That's true.
Every day is 9/11 over there.
But realistically, just if we're being honest though, America technically is 9/11 too. There's some places their kids go to school and they don't worry. Like, they go to school and they know it's a safe space. Whereas when we send our kids to school, or when our parents were sending us to school, it could get real any day. How many active shooter drills did y'all do a year? Because we did them often. When I lived in the Midwest, we did tornado drills, earthquake drills, and we did active shooter drills, like, in case somebody comes into school. Like, that's not normal.
We ain't had to worry about
But that's not normal in America, and they really doing it now. That's not normal. Like, there's countries that don't do that shit in their schools. But yeah, we do that in our schools. Now, when we go to movie theaters, we have to be cautious. So it's like, shit get active here, but nobody wants to talk about who's getting active, here on American soil.
Crazy, yeah, you can come get your cigar. Shit is crazy, B. Nigga said, fuck your pod. Yeah. I'm only here for the shenanigans. Alright.
Prayers for Lebanon, man. Prayers for everybody involved, man. The families, man. It's crazy times right now. Crazy times.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, y'all, KK, can you just give us just some words of peace from a black woman, black queen? We just need your, I don't know if you want to pray for us. I don't know, just something. Just calm us, please. Just calm our spirits a little bit, and I'm gonna blow this pink runs.
I'm not much for prayer, but if I were to give you words of wisdom, I'm gonna give you words that I myself read from a beautiful black woman. And that is, black love is black wealth. So as a people, let's focus in on us and focus in on that black love, focus in on attaining black wealth. And through that, I want to also wish peace to everyone else, but I just really want black people to take time and work on ourselves, work on our love for one another, work on our self-love and self-healing, so that we can start healing as a people, and move as a people more. So that's what I want to leave the people with. Black love is black wealth.
Right.
and that's by Nikki Giovanni, if you want to look that up.
And as a black pharaoh who they used to call Thoth, I'm just gonna kick it to you real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all young men are kings, and y'all need to activate your power and stop going against your first mind. Your mother was right. Your mom was right. All the things your mom told you, she was right. Listen to her. Cause you gotta be here, man, to enjoy this thing. Alright? It's not a game. Everybody thinks, well, it won't happen to me. What's the chances of it happening to me? And we don't want it to happen to any of you. So think about that and find some love. That's the gift within the curse. The love that you was born with. Your black ass got some love in there. You got some laughter in there. You need to start identifying and understanding, man. Even understand your enemies, man. Is they really your enemy? Or did y'all have a dispute? Did y'all have a conflict? Did y'all have something that needs to get resolved? But is that your enemy? Maybe you need to define what an op is. Is that your opposer? The one that look like you? The one who mom go to the store like you, go to work like you? The one who gotta take his little brother to practice like you? That's your opposer? That's your man? The one who smoke blunts like you? Who gotta get that 8 fronted to him before check day like you? That's your man? That's your op? That's who you spent $400-500 on that gun for? Or the one that look like you? Talk like you? Like the artist you like? Laugh with his friends like you laugh with your friends? Wanna be 80 years old like you wanna be 80 years old? You know how y'all could both live to be 80? When y'all both decide that y'all not ops. Alright, I'm done with that, B. Y'all wanna go to commercial break?
What a word. What a word. Those are bars. That was good.
Thank you, KK. I do this sometimes.
We gotta get back to just self-love and just healing. And stop looking at each other, like you said, as the ops. We're not the ops.
Seek knowledge, man. Seek knowledge. There's so much knowledge out there for you, man. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. They can't take that from you. Like, open up a book, man. Look for the truth, man. Believe in something. If you don't believe in nothing, do some research and believe in something. Find something that works for you. There's something out there that works for you that you can follow and believe in. This world is meant to be manifested for you if you do it in the right way. And all you got to do is find what works for you and manifest things to your liking. That's all it is, man. It's just trials that come with it that get in our way, and we get lost with these bills and having to, these 9 to 5s when that's not really what it's about. We're supposed to be financially free and here for a different purpose, but of course, man, dip their hand in and change and alter things for their own agenda, and here we are. So just seek knowledge, man. Just seek knowledge. Open the book, and it's there for you. It's there for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Line 1 Consciousness. You being real conscious today. I appreciate you, brother. I ain't got no ass jokes for you today, brother. It's a serious matter. I do want to say this song that I'm playing on the commercial break is near and dear to me because another song that I've never released. This song should have no curse words in it because my vibrations were vibrating out so high when I made this song. I had drunk nothing but water. I had ate no meat for maybe 3 months at this point. I was waking up 6 in the morning to watch the sun come up and hit my face. I didn't even smoke weed anymore. So enjoy this. It's called Remove the Ego, and I named it that because I felt like my ego was removed and I was one with the earth. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to all my people that just is on that type of vibration, who got them chakras balanced, and all the people who fell off they square who's trying to get their chakras balanced again. This is called, I don't even know what it's called. Fucking Days He Had to Fight.
I know you think I'm crazy, I think y'all crazy. I had a Brooklyn mom, she shopped in Harlem, baby. Rap was a park thing, neighborhood art thing. She the essence, with no rhymes, my grandpa called her darling. 1991 Julz born before the pop thing. Watch the camera make our struggle seem popping. The hood people always shopping. If your mind behind bars, guess what you put in bars? A little bit of that pain, a little bit of them scars. You rap about change, you at large. At the door, if they barred, you ain't snitching the sarge. Real nigga, you. The outside world see you as invisible. You feel the underworld is invincible. Till you get killed in the physical, and nobody cares, you a tear in the living room. Mothers no longer praying over babies, they on their phone too much, they ain't home too much. What does bottle service money mean in the end when that boy 7 can't count to 10 and you don't even know if he can read or comprehend, and the music that he listened to inspire all the trends. You gave him money.
Next time you get in your bag like that,
Days he had to fight. He had to fight. They was living check to check to survive. Ticking time bomb, elements of suicide. Devils in his mind, everybody on it. See, everybody know the money root of evil, but everybody wanted. Although the wicked in his mind, his mother prayed, grandma prayed. Trading prices was wolves, they made meat a lot. Look at mama, little boy now, he is the king of block. Count 10,000, but he still don't get it. He love his hood so much he start to Philly when and take a trip out with girls, he with it. And don't forget to drop them hits, drop pics, you did it. Vanity in your ride, humanity to the side. It's just too sad, but you don't want me down. Hey dawg, this gotta be heaven or society blind. Becoming reputable, but I'm facing inevitable. A decision's faith impenetrable. You never see me with a watch anymore. I know what time it is. I know Kendrick Lamar started it. I know miles of country road every kilometer. I know they feel me on the barometers. I know I'll never be famous, but my art will. I know life happens in patterns. I cartwheel and paint it for you to see rock well. No more ego. No more ego, just love. It's all love, just love. One love to the people in the back, one love. I'ma come and sit with y'all, one love. To the Geechee low country, one love. I saw Edie Town sign up above. To my people in Cross, one love. It's water under the bridge, one love. To my Moco Kid Phil, one love. Pringle Town Boys 311, one love. My people in the quarters, Fox Creek, one love. To my people in Goose Creek, Somerville, Holly Hill, St. George, Old Burg, the Met, the Flow Town, the Borough, D Road, 5226, Johnsonville Road, King Street, Buford, one love. Greensboro people, one love. Everybody in Alvin, Ashley, Phosphate, Buno, Pineville Circle, all of $10, James Island, Highway 6, Ranger Road, County Line, the Sticks, the whole 843, one love. The whole 803, one love. The whole 864, one love. When you see me, show some love. Brooklyn's East Side, we live forever, man. Culture, culture, culture. They sellin', sell out, sell out, sell out. They sellin', man. Hater, hater, hater. They flip the rhetoric. Money over what? That's what you say. That's what your daddy did say. He wasn't there to say he was wrong, so you got hatred in your songs. Bitch this, bitch that. You displacing songs. Everybody talk love, you say they caping in songs. You need some more of that. Love, affection, sex, and you know all of that with one girl only, homie. I'm proposing that your soul need redemption and all of that. How far did life get you without all of that? Julz, don't judge me, homie, never that. I'm not perfect. In fact, we all need more. Some more love.
Come on, man. Come on, feel me. Come on, feel me, y'all. Come on, feel me. The right way. I want you. And I want you. Hey.
I like that one, Julz. That was a bop.
I want you. And I want you to want me too. Kalia, you hear that? OG Kalia, you hear that? We just the best podcast in the world. We don't know why the streets chose us.
OG Kalia, you hear that?
My bad.
Yeah, I was blaming Line 1. I deserve an apology.
Y'all, they said I lost the battle. Don't worry about it, man. Y'all ready to pod?
Who said that?
It's
Who
for
said
you.
that? Hold on, who said that?
Speaking of ops, you know Shifty Rogers been an op on the last few episodes. Shout out to my little cousin. You know what I mean? Shout out to my little cousin, man. He's saying rap.
I heard that's why he's not here today. He's ducking you. I heard he's ducking you.
Man, Let me tell you about my little cousin, man. He been a play. Matter of fact, first of all, let me bring up the picture. This is Shifty Rogers in high school, ladies and gentlemen. This man been a playboy all his life. Before Shifty Rogers knew what a shift was, he knew what a playboy was. Before the backdoor bandits knew what the front door was, he knew what a playboy was. And he sat there and one, made commentary about me rubbing my baby's foot. Two, said I lost the versus battle. And then three, talked about me allegedly eating ass. What's going on with my little cousin? I need a deep dive. Line one. Has he?
Man,
do we have an op?
I don't know what's going on. No, we don't have an op, man. We just gotta reel him back in, man. He's the street, party in the living room is buzzing, man. We gotta bring Shifty back in, man. We gotta make sure he ain't going to the parallel universe, man. That was a good versus battle, man. But I'm biased review. I had you, but
okay. So with that said and done, we're not gonna give too much light to that. KK, can you please come to the floor?
What's up?
First of all, KK, what kind of shirt is that? Because that shirt is kind of fire. I like that.
Oh, I appreciate this. This is actually a little basketball jersey by Black by Popular Demand. You can find them at HGC Apparel on Instagram.
HDC?
HG.
So you do a lot of business with black owned businesses, right? Like as far as like online
no, for real.
And doing orders.
Yeah.
Like, do you ever come across a lot of problems to where like there's a lot of unprofessionalism? You're not getting your product, you're never receiving your product, you're not getting it on time, there's no communication. Like, do you see that versus like, if you're not shopping with the black man more?
To be honest with me, I'm very patient with black businesses because I understand they're a small business, first of all. Not just that they're a black business, but typically they're a small business.
Tell them, KK.
But at the end of the day, the biggest issue I've ever had is my product is taking too long. But I don't mind because I'm getting it directly from a black person, and I know it's contributing to a black economy because I'm giving it to a black person. So my dollar is black, and I'm keeping it in the black community. So it's worth taking that risk that it's going to take a while. And sometimes it doesn't take a while. Sometimes I have A1 customer service, and I'd rather take the chances of having one or two people that have an attitude. And first of all, let's not act like we give a fuck about customer service all the time, because we only give a fuck about customer service sometimes. Because if you go to the Caribbean spot, the lady that is taking your order is probably gonna suck her teeth at you, but you're still gonna get them fucking oxtails. And if you have to get something from Amazon, you're gonna deal with the bullshit of, maybe they send you the wrong one, or they drop it off at the wrong address or something. You'll put up with the bullshit.
Drop my shit off at the wrong address. Not in Edie Town.
It happens.
It happens.
But the thing is, what you do is you just go on your little app and you try to get your money back. But instead, with a black business, sometimes people will just be like, oh, well, now let me go ahead and air them out on Instagram. And it's like, would you do that to Target? Would you do that to Walmart?
Well,
we go to Walmart. Black people go to Walmart all the time and have terrible experiences.
Well, I know black people that'll do that to everybody. And they ain't got not near another business of their own. Not near another. Yep. Right. But I know I can hear what they say about us. But I feel like we just gotta be more patient. What y'all think they say about us? Yeah, we gotta be more patient with us. What y'all think they say about us? I'm gonna tell you now. The Janky Ramblers? I'm gonna tell you now, boy. Those Janky Ramblers don't start on time. If they tell you, they be like, "Hey, what time they said they coming on 10:30? All right, we're gonna tune in around 11:15." That's what they say about us.
That's why it's 10:30-ish CP time. They know what that means. They know what that is. They know what we rocking on.
No, but be like, 10:30-ish. You better off
Can't get mad, baby. We need the grace period. Rent's due on the 1st, but I need till the 5th. Come on, 10:30-ish.
They be like, you better off calling Julz your damn self, seeing when he really gonna pod. Is he going live?
When we got them guests though, we gotta be a little bit more on time. They was about to get us out here on the chat the other night. Thought this shit was supposed to start motherfucking 9:30, motherfucker. I was like, God,
they'll be fine. Even Beyonce don't get on stage on time, so
Right.
you don't have to wait. When they go to a concert, you got to wait a little bit. So
we ain't Beyonce now. We ain't Beyonce now.
But we are honest and we tell them CP time. So Nick, like if you know what CP time, you know what that means. That means go ahead and press the link and then, go finish what you was doing. And when you hear us talking, nigga, come back to your screen.
Hey, we janky. Yeah, you gonna when we ready, you gonna get in when we ready, goddamn it.
Line one, I feel
we appreciate y'all, every single viewer.
Line one,
every single one of y'all. Man.
You need to
and there's
listen
always
to
the replay.
More. You need to listen to more Low BG line one. Well, I'm telling you, boy.
I do.
No,
I do, man. Low BG is fire.
No,
man.
I'm telling you.
I definitely gotta listen to some more BG, man. I gotta listen to some more Bali too.
Everybody think I'm biased. But I'm telling you, boy. But Low BG said, "Shawty got that super." What she said? Super soaker wetter than 3000. What he said? I don't even. Oh, that's my shit. KK, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Is it janky time? No janky. We're gonna keep it light, right? All right.
Nah, get janky. Just a little bit. Just a little bit janky.
Line one, back me up. Please don't leave me on the island like Shifty.
I'm out here. I'm outside. What's going on?
Shifty was over there talking about 14 inches last night. I don't know what he was talking about. I don't know. That's why Shifty ain't making an appearance. Hey, Shifty on punishment after his performance last night.
Heating up in the microwave. Like, what was going on, man? Hey, I'm so mad that I was on load management. God damn.
KK.
He was letting his fantasy slip out. He was thinking out loud. That's what he was doing.
Oh, wow.
That's what it was?
Oh, KK taking a deep dive off the deep end, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, man.
KK is Squirt P.
What's up?
Ooh, it's on you. It's Squirt P.
I feel like it's like a diluted version of it, low key.
Nah, it's no low key. High key, tell us. We don't know. We trying to find out.
High key is a diluted version of it. That's what I believe.
So what's the process behind squirting? What's the science behind it?
I mean, I'm not a scientist, nigga, but I could pull up a video and talk you through the parts that we're looking at there.
So I guess what I'm trying to
talking about squirting. So wait, we talking about squirting?
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it piss or not? It's piss, correct? Is it piss or not? What's going on, KK? Straight from your body. What is it?
What was line one for? Never mind. Go ahead. Yeah. Is it piss or not?
Is it piss or not?
That's what I'm saying. I think it's like a diluted version of it, because if you've been with a girl that squirts, it ain't yellow when it come out, and it don't quite smell like piss when it come out. So it's like,
it's cum and pee at the same time.
I don't know what the fuck it is.
So it's in limbo. It's a mixture. It's like a liger, like a mixture between the tiger and the lion. Is that what you're saying?
What?
It's like
shit. Sure.
Okay.
It's a liger. That's what you call it. I was
liger.
Like, I'm like, girl, you want that liger tonight?
I'm comparing it.
I mean, this is just from my experience. Like, I just know when I've seen a girl squirt, it was because, like, you at that point, and it's just like, that's what you in the right spot, and that's what happens. But it don't really smell pissy, and it's not like yellow, and it don't leave like no pissy stain. It's just like, it's a wet stain, but.
Have you came across multiple squirters in your experience during your time?
Oh, he about to put up buckets now.
2 girls.
2?
Huh?
2?
Did they squirt the same distance, or like was one squirting further than the other, or like?
Oh, he is shooting.
To be honest, player, it's hard to gauge, because like it depends on the position you in and why they're doing it. Because I mean, if you right up against them, then it's like it ain't shooting very far.
Okay. Real quick, shout out to the chat. Chat's on fire. Clyde, God Jizzle, Playboy in the building. Shout out to the chat. Appreciate y'all coming through.
What, nigga? For a reason, you is drunk. What? Fuck. Hey, hey, wait, put the camera on me.
Jizzle said I had to shout him out, boy. He on my head. Pause. I had to shout my playboy out.
Wait, y'all. Reese boy just came back here and said, "What the fuck?"
Reese boy.
KK. All right. We was at 2 squares.
What up?
I believe we were at 2 squares.
Yeah.
So
2 squirts. Okay.
the very first time that a young lady squirted on you, were you impressed?
No, I was hella shocked. I was at first. The first thing is shock because you're like, "Oh shit, is this bitch pissing on me?" Like, and then you like, "Wait, this is not quite piss." And then you just like, "All right, let me keep doing what I'm doing now," because I'm,
And if you
telling me not to move,
because
and
I'm a journalist,
I'm in that spot. So,
what were you
go ahead,
doing?
journal on.
What were you doing?
The first time it ever happened, I was giving a girl head and fingering her at the same time.
Okay, were you doing the thumb finger, or were you like doing the middle finger in there? Because that takes positioning. Like you were.
No, I was positioned well. I had middle finger and index finger.
You're a sniper. I just want you to hoorah.
I'm out here.
Hoorah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
We out here.
So line 1, the floor is yours. The first time a young lady squirted, how did you feel and what were you doing?
From his questions, it don't sound like it's happened, but go ahead, player.
Oh. Play the gunshots, Julz. Make sure you should get them gunshots in there. It wasn't even my girl. It was you know what I mean?
It wasn't your girl. Wait. I hope it was.
Nah. It wasn't my girl. It wasn't my girl. It was just a little mission. You know what I mean? It was a little mission. I really can't. I believe, man, it was like maybe on some missionary shit, man, and it just happened. She just pushed me back and squirted. And I was, I hadn't seen it before, of course, watching, videos or whatever growing up, but being in that moment, it was like, damn, you feel accomplished. Like, you damn near feel like you done, you know what I mean? You don't want to ring, like, okay, we pod now.
Okay. So
I'm feeling like Ali.
So
feel accomplished.
So did she get you hooked because it happened? Like, did that lead to you like maybe pursuing her more often?
Nah, not at all.
Oh, you dog.
Yeah, not at all. We kept it moving, we keep it moving, but it was definitely a great night, good experience.
And no BDRs that night.
Nah, not at all. Right. That was a very good night. That's a
GDR.
That's a GDR.
GDR. Okay. KK, I'm gonna leave the floor open. You know what I'm saying? Because we have a plethora of topics. Do you have anything you want to particularly cover before we go to the next topic?
Shout out to the Beehive. Shout out to Beyonce for blessing us with that beautiful movie. Beyonce is King. Black is King. And like, if you haven't seen it, it's on Disney Plus and it's fire. Like, it's Beyonce. Like, she doesn't put out trash.
I saw mixed reviews, but I ain't nobody.
Well, people are always gonna have mixed reviews on anything, so it depends on where what you're looking for. But for the most part, what you can't do is watch it and say, "Oh, this is terrible." Like, no, it's absolutely beautiful. Like, it's shot like beautifully. It's like a beautiful movie, and it actually, like, the sound. It's like a great soundtrack. Like, what were you saying, Line One?
Well, I was just going, while we speaking on female music, man, shout out to Megan. Women music, female music, women music. I'm a little bit blown right now, but you know, it's a good look, Meg, and this Cardi track. Whenever you know it's supposed to come out, or whatever. I saw something about it on Twitter. Like that's a good look for the women, man. Meg is coming out here and really collaborating with everybody. And you usually see these
I'm
new
looking forward to that.
rappers, like they really be beefing, like they beef with one another because of egos or whatever, wanting the crown. But like Meg is what? This is what? Nicki, Beyonce, Cardi B. Like I saw a meme where she had the glove on with the Power Stones. You know what I mean? Like shit was funny as hell. Like so, salute to them for for the unity.
No, I'm definitely here for it.
What was Reese Boy talking about when he came back here? Y'all, I want to take a shot or something, man. What y'all smoking on? What y'all drinking?
What is he doing?
What y'all smoking on, drinking on? Y'all, what we sober? We got sober thoughts.
I'm smoking on some. Go ahead.
I got some guava, man. I'm smoking a little guava.
Okay. That sounds like.
To be honest, I don't know what it is. I just know it's loud.
You. Where you at? It don't matter what it is. You got the good, man. We in the Carolinas, man. You don't know what it is, man. You might be getting some oregano, boy. You got to be careful down there.
Man, I'm good. I know the tree. I've grown it. I know it when I see it. But it's not that I like the person didn't tell me. It's just light flex. But it's more or less just the fact of I just don't remember because when I buy in big quantity, so I don't remember what they told me because it has been a while.
Reese Boy just came.
But I know it's loud.
Are you seeing
the people say?
Are you seeing where you at? Like because what you use the most? You say you use papers, right?
Absolutely.
So you're not seeing a real like drought of your favorite papers like in the stores and stuff because like. I'm dying, man. Like I got lucky and found some Dutch Masters today, man. Like there's no Dutches, there's no Optimals. They got me smoking Swishers and White Owls like it's 2007 again. Like it's ugly over here, uptown Charlotte, man. Like I hope you're doing better than I am down here, man. I'm smoking bullshit that I don't like.
Because you're smoking tobacco. I'm smoking papers. Papers and tobacco are two different things. So I'm straight. Like
I can't demand the papers is my least favorite thing, man. It's so fucking aggravating, man. They aggravate me, man.
That's because you have to have patience to roll them. But if you actually if you care about the flavor of your tree, which makes
I could put in a blunt roller, a paper roller. I mean, the rolling ain't the problem. It's just I don't know, man. I grew up out in high school. We rolled swishers, rolling that for 4 years before I smoked the paper, like. You know what I mean? We low country. Get you low country. We smoking swishers, White Owls.
Boy, ain't nobody smoking no White Owl, boy.
Yeah, right.
I was smoking White Owls in high school, man. Back when it used to come in the tube. Don't flex, Julz. Now, come on now.
But think about it, bro. You can't do everything you used to do when you was a kid all the time. Like I stopped smoking. I used to smoke that too. I used to buy the wraps that had a plastic tube in it, like, and then chew on the tube. But now I know better, so I don't do that. So it's just like
I taste my flavor. You know, I get non-flavored Dutches, like a Dutch Master Palmer. I'm good to go.
Bro, there's no way you can tell me, bro. Like trust me, I get what you're saying, but there's absolutely scientifically no way you can tell me that you can taste your marijuana as well when you're smoking a tobacco leaf with it as when you're smoking it with paper.
KK.
I never said that. That's a fact. You
KK.
taste it very well, more so than paper. So.
I smoke cigarettes, KK. I love
I know.
I love a little tobacco.
And I try not to judge you
a little
for
tobacco with my weed. I love it.
Nah, I be trying not to judge you for that when I be seeing you smoke cigarettes because I be like, bro, come on now. We gotta do better. Why we smoking cigarettes?
Hey man, it's 2020. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get through this year, and then we'll talk about it. Yeah, we'll talk about some changes.
Okay.
Right now,
okay.
Everybody's doing what
we'll
they want
table
to
do. We'll table that conversation then. Yeah. I'll holler at you about that in 2021.
You know, I'm just no is no. Okay, no is no. KK. I'm not ready.
Okay.
You haven't met my mom. KK.
Well, make sure you
haven't met my
Make
mom.
sure you drink you some. While you smoking, make sure you drink you some mullein tea every now and again. You know, get you some mullein in your life. That's an herb. It's good for clearing out your lungs.
Thank you. So, you know,
I'll text you the name of it so you know what to look for. But just find a herb shop near you. You in low country, so I know it's herb shops with all that hoodoo.
They got
y'all
herb shops.
So you find you an herb shop and you get you some mullein.
There's plenty of herb shops.
You know.
I'll tell you, every time I look up, I see a herb shop.
They on the corner like churches down here.
All right. So, is there any new music that's out that y'all been listening to?
New,
you
like
see how long it's taking us, right?
Damn. So, what y'all be doing? Like, I don't know y'all. Line one, I don't know who you are anymore since you got that backdrop. I used to know you, bro.
Bro, man, I'm so disconnected with the music, man. Like they got on my head on Twitter today because I said I like the baby more than Lil Baby, and I mean I don't listen to neither one of them like that. But if I'm going to listen to one, I'm gonna listen to the baby. They was killing me. I'm like,
that's facts. I'll agree with that. I fucks with the baby, to be honest, but I'm not listening to nothing new right now.
There's nothing to listen to, in my opinion. I mean, I feel like the music now is the era's changed, man. Like I get what the people were saying when we were listening to our music, and like it wasn't like our music and this and that. And I'm like, man, chill out. We in our prime, and now it's like it's the next generation's turn. Like that music is really for them. I mean, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. But me, I can't get into it. I can't get into a lot of it. I do like my 21 Savages, my Young Dolphs, and my ignorant shit from time to time. But all the others, like I'm super.
Yeah, I say I don't. So I think I don't think it's a matter of like saying that all of the new music is for the younger generation. It's just like because like you said, you have your artists. They're just not dropping anything right now. So it's just like I'm still listening to old shit. Like I be listening to fucking Summer Walker Over It album right now. Like I still be listening to that. Like I'm still listening
I listen to a lot of old shit. Yeah.
Right. I'm still listening to J. Cole. Like.
I listened to the whole Born Sin. I listened to Been Back to Pimp a Butterfly. Like I'm in 2012.
Right.
Y'all not in tune.
Sometimes I jump back to 04, 05. Like I'm all over the place. I'm not right now. I'm not listening to nothing.
You guys are sounding upper 20s. Y'all not in tune. The kids
but
are not
waiting.
listening.
But I'm waiting for my people to drop.
I feel you.
I'm waiting on Kendrick, man. I'm waiting on Kendrick. Waiting on Kendrick Cole.
It's some young boys out of King Street, South Carolina.
I'm tuning into that.
Drake already dropped something.
Nah, Drake about to drop again, and don't. I need you to anticipate his release.
What was the last thing Drake dropped? It was the last thing Drake dropped with Scorpion, wasn't it?
He dropped Beaches.
He just dropped an album like 6 months ago. Yeah.
The Care Package.
Yeah, Drake just.
Well, no, that was at the end of 2019. No, he dropped
like
a collection
of.
That was 2020.
Care Package was just a collection of unreleased, singles and stuff. Like, yeah, I thought the last thing he dropped was Scorpion. I ain't heard nothing since, little Lucy's here and there. But what Drake dropped, we gonna check it. The J. Cole's and the Kendrick. But other than that, man, like, ain't nothing really.
Then he it was called Dark Lane. No, he dropped Dark Lane demo tapes.
I gotta look that up. That definitely.
I lost my lighter again.
That definitely.
What am I listening
American, what you listening to right now?
I'm listening to.
His mic went out. I think.
You can't hear me?
Oh, there you go. Oh. No, we can hear you.
Oh, I'm listening to my little brother right now. He about to drop. Little Ant. You know what I'm saying?
Ant about to drop?
Yeah, he about to drop.
I'm checking for that.
That's what I'm on, cause his.
I know you overdo. I know you're overlooking the executive production. So
hell no, Ant won't let me touch that shit, boy. You crazy? Ant say I make cookout. Hey, Ant voted for Gunna. You crazy?
Shout out to Ant. Hey, salute to Ant. That's my dog, man.
Word. But yeah. As far as that, I've been just worrying about my personal life, and I've been what else I've been doing? Oh, I think I painted my green screen room. So we about to start the Vlad TV interview. That's exciting. I mean, we did do that.
Okay.
That's exciting. Other than that, that's pretty much it, yo. I ain't been doing too much. I don't have a lot for y'all tonight, man. I don't have a plethora of topics because
I'm still kind of stuck on this this duck guy, this shooting, this Lebanon shit. There's so much going on in the world. My girl done called me. Man? I don't know what's going on, man.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I didn't say nothing.
What you about to say?
No, I didn't say nothing.
No, you said a lot of things going on and you had got a phone call.
No, you did not hear me say anything because nothing was said. Do you understand that?
Okay, so how about this? Let's talk about karma, man, because it seems like there's a lot of karma going to be going on, coming back with these wicked things, man. Nothing goes unseen. Like
it is the gift and the curse.
Is this karma with this basketball player? Is this karma or is this coincidence? I don't believe in coincidences. So
I feel like the ancestors was like, "Oh, word, you're not gonna take a knee? Cool."
Like, talk about, freak accident, timing. Like, come on, there's no such thing as coincidences. It's called confirmation. That's all that was. Confirmation.
Yeah, now it sucks that he got hurt, but it is like quite ironic. It's like you kind of hurt Black people's feelings or tried to hurt people's feelings or like make us, some grandiose point and be different, which in low key coon a little. And then damn, and then just like that, you went out in front of everybody in a fetal position.
Curling up, and then the white man had to come and scoop you up.
Oh, you potted now. But I don't like how how everybody was coming down on the board though. I'm not feeling that.
No, we definitely wish him a speedy recovery and hope he, definitely going to get back on that court and play. But I mean, it's just maybe a lesson learned. Maybe it woke him up. Maybe it did.
It's like, what do you expect? Like, you know how Black people are. We like to talk shit, so we always gonna have something smart to say. That's just how we are as a people. We don't always mean hurt by it, but we gonna always talk a little shit and be like, well, that was a little irony, because that was ironic as fuck. If someone were writing a movie, that's fucking irony ready to be written in a script. Like, he literally does not take a knee with the people around him, his people, after all we've been going through just this quarantine. And then literally within the hour, he fucks that same knee up. Come on now, that's irony. You can't write that shit. That's beautiful.
Life is a movie, man. That's why it looks like that. That's what it is. Life is a movie. Life is a movie. Wow. The best movie ever.
But you know what? I mean, if you don't want to call it karma, I mean, I think it is like a little bit of, the energy you put out is what you get back, because that came back very quickly. I mean, what do you think, Julz? Do you think that was you said you don't like how people came down on the bull? What do you think?
Oh, that shit was ironic. Maybe that's some shit he had to learn. I don't know what it was. That would have looked like. It looked like a lesson that he learned right in front of all us. God damn. But, y'all,
right.
I was trying to hire some strippers today. And,
oh, nice.
Did y'all know all the strippers got call center jobs now?
I mean, you can work from home right now. It's smart.
But
you get that bag in the daytime and they get that bag at night.
I believe it. I mean, the strip clubs that they work at open, if they're not open, they gotta get some money somehow. If they're not getting on OnlyFans, they gotta get a job.
It's a good chance.
Multiple streams of income.
But it's a good chance if you call Verizon to pay your cell phone bill, you're gonna talk to a shorty that used to be a stripper 6 months ago. And I'm pissed off because I was hiring today in Janky Land. We had need a couple of strippers and or dancers, adult entertainers, and we just couldn't find nobody in time. And I mean, I don't know whether to be proud or upset.
All you gotta do is call customer service, man.
I should have called Verizon fucking ass.
That's all you got to do is call Verizon.
Damn it, man.
That's a fact.
KK,
can I help you? How far are you from Janky Land?
KK, give me a good topic about men.
KK. Let me. You got two men here. We two different men. We here to answer any of your questions. What you want to know about men? You don't really like us like that.
Why is it so hard for y'all to hold each other accountable? I mean, unless that's too heavy of a question, I could find a lighter question for us.
Nah, you potted. I'm smoking my J. Go ahead. What you mean? You gotta give me an example because it sounds like you got a clear one.
Yeah, I need a little bit more context.
Yeah, clear one.
For example, and not saying this is maybe a situation you're having right now, but or maybe it's not even you personally, but sometimes men will be around men that they don't even fully like, you know, they know he don't really take care of his kids like that, but you know, other than that, he's a good friend to them, and you know, maybe they, you know, he helps them in certain ways or whatever, like they friends, but he don't really take care of his kids like that. Or you have a homie where, you know, he don't really beat his baby mama, but you know, every now and again he yoke her up or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, how do men justify like what is okay with their friends and like not hold each other accountable? So it's just, you know, in situations like that, when you know it's your homie and he's not really doing right, or at least maybe to your morals, he's not doing right. Like how do you go about handling that?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the floor to Julz because I'm you know, Julz hangs around a little bit more different diversity of characters than I do.
Speak on me, B.
Damn, he really threw you under the bus.
No, I'm just saying you might be able to answer this question a little bit better than me, man, because I don't hang around any of these examples that you gave. I don't really know anybody.
What the fuck?
I mean, Julz. Julz, do you not know somebody that may not take care of their kids? I don't know. I don't hang around anybody.
No,
I'm not saying that you do. I'm just saying.
Yes, you are. Yes, that's what you're saying. Yes, you are. Yes,
that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. So you go first because I don't have an answer for that question because I don't have. Okay, so let me put myself in that shoes. If I did have friends that were doing those type of things, I would definitely speak with them and hold them accountable. And depending on our friendship, like if that's something that does not line up with my morals and they're not changing it, and I already tried to talk to them and try to, you know, lead them to the water, then I gotta cut the camel. Like that's bad energy. I don't keep negative energy around me. Like energy is so like important. Like I can't be around that energy.
Yeah. And KK, I get so mad at my friends because they always with their kids. They don't never come see me. They always with their damn kids. So, you know what I mean? I'm trying to.
I miss the.
They make being a dad look so cool. I'll be trying to get kids, bro.
So
I missed my pod last night because I was with my kid. Like,
so I have a question because I don't want you guys to internalize this question, but I'm just saying, like, so you've never seen a situation where you thought something was a little sketchy, like, you know, like y'all never seen a situation where you thought a situation with a guy was a little sketchy, like, damn, he holding her arm kind of tight, or damn, he really yelling at that, like at her like that, or damn, why he be always dogging that girl like that? You know, you ain't never been in no situations like that, or even like, you know, maybe he talked to his kids like a little too rough, or maybe he always putting his hands on his kids or something.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Now, I ain't never seen no situations like that, and never felt like as a man, like you kind of want to at least say something, or you know, tap.
I mean, that's
but I mind my damn business.
Between a man raising his kid and stuff. I mean, if he feels as though his kid need to be punished, like if he's abusing them, that's one thing. I mean, you know, you could be like, yo, I mean, like, you know, this is how I handled it with my kid. You know what I mean? Maybe that can help you out, and you ain't got to stress yourself out so much by trying to, you know, beat my man's down like that. But I mean, if he raised his kid, like that's none of my business. I raised my kid. Nobody about to tell me how to raise my kid, you know. But then again, I don't abuse my kid, so it just, you know, it depends. But it's kind of a, you know, that's a fine line right there. But I get what you're saying though. As far as like women, you know, like we're gonna protect our women. So you know, if you see something like that, like you definitely gotta put your mans on point. Like, yo, that's not cool. Like.
So you've done that? That's what I'm asking. So you've done that? Like you've seen that and you stepped in? Like how does that?
Yeah. It's been, you know, in my younger days when I used to hang around some wilder cats, man. You know, I definitely try to spit some knowledge to them on how they moving and the energy they putting out there and what they're going to receive and how we got to protect our women. And they didn't seem to change their ways, and we are no longer acquaintances. I mean, that wasn't the only breaking factor, but just how, you know, how the individual moved. You know what I mean? Like, because if a person is doing that, you know what I mean, they're subject to do any other kind of funny, sketchy kind of business. You know what I mean? Like, you beat on a woman, what else are you capable of doing? You can stab me in the back if you can beat your baby moms up or beat your wife up. Shit, I'm just a homie. She's the mother of your child. What you gonna do to me?
Right. But that's good to acknowledge like what you did in that situation, because some people have never been in that and they might have to get in that situation and may not know how to handle it. And I've seen situations where I've seen or heard men tell me things and I'm just like, hey, you ain't do shit. Like, oh, that's weird. Or like, you know.
Yeah.
KK, what do you do when you like someone and they in a relationship? What do you do?
And I know them in real life, right? Like, and do I know the person that they're with or not?
Yeah. No, like,
no,
like, oh, you talking about, do you know they significant other? Nah, now let's say you don't, but you just know that they got one. You heard? What do you do?
I just play it chill. Like, I don't try to press on them too much, but I let it be known that I like them. Like, I'm not gonna like lie about that, and I'll still flirt and whatnot, but I'm not gonna like cross the line because I wouldn't even want them.
A lot of women feel like you shouldn't do that to their girl. You shouldn't flirt with their girl if they're in a relationship, even if you like them. How you feel about that?
Nah, I'm with
the dog.
My bad,
like
dog.
He don't like that.
Yeah, he's not with that. He's not with that shit. But I'm all for flirting. Like, what's wrong with flirting? As long as they not taking that flirting too far, like getting phone numbers and like getting attention out of DMs and unnecessary shit and sending pictures. But if you just flirting with somebody, you know, that's just conversation that just happens to have a little too much chemistry.
Oh, I like how you put that. Conversation that has too much chemistry. I will be using that for the next 20, 30 years. All right.
Was that a bar? My bad. I should write that down.
Yeah, that's fire. Beach remix. I guess I wanted to know, what is your passive ways of flirting? How do you passively flirt? Because you look like you might be good at it.
Passively flirt.
I'm gonna tell you.
I guess just being complimentary.
Let me tell you.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. School me.
Line one will go like 2-3 pictures and then unlike them, so you get the notifications. You know what I'm saying? Line one.
That's petty. That's not true. That can't be true. Is that true?
He told me.
No, it's not true.
This king told me this yesterday.
It sounds
Line one. Did you not tell me this yesterday?
King, stop. No, man.
KK.
What kind of creep stuff you got me on, man? No.
I hope that's not true.
I hope that's not true. I'm not even on the gram like that unless I'm promoting.
Nah, I don't even mind coming off slightly thirsty. Like, if I think a girl is even cute on the gram, I'll go like 5, 6 pictures. And like, I don't care if it's a 2019.
She gets the idea with 3 now. 3, she got the idea. She said 5, 6.
But I'm not a hater, and they're free likes. So I just feel like I'm gonna like the pictures I like. If I like this one, I'm gonna go like it. Like, I'm gonna go look a little bit. And but if they got somebody, it's like I'm just gonna be respectful. Like, I'm gonna still flirt, but I'm gonna be respectful. But until your girl tells me like not to flirt, or until she stops flirting with me. If she's open, it takes 2 to flirt. So if she's flirting back, then we flirting, nigga. Whether she got a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever.
But if you know their significant other, you're not gonna do that, is what you're saying.
Nah, that's like the homie's girlfriend, like, nah. Unless it's like a little jokey thing, like a running joke or something, then like,
but what if you feel it's like it's more intentions to that? You gonna put your homie on point, or you gonna leave it alone, or what you gonna do?
It depends on how far she takes it. Because I've had a situation where a homie's girl like kind of like got a little too flirty with me, and I was just like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to keep an eye on her. And then she was drinking too, and so she got flirtier, and I was like, oh, and I don't drink, so I'm just high, so I just was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep an eye on her because she's getting a little too flirty. And then, you know, if she try to like, you know, kiss me or do some wild shit, then I'll let the homie know. But if, for the most part, she's just flirting and, you know, kind of being a little suggestive, I might just let that slide and just be like, all right, you drunk, girl. We don't keep that between us. But as long as you don't try me, like, you know, because then I have to be loyal to the homie, especially if that's my homie. Like, if that's my homie and that's just his girl, like, then, you know, I'm definitely gonna be loyal to the soil.
Who are you when you get drunk?
But if I'm such a bird.
You a thought?
I turned it, yeah, not a thought. Like, I don't really be out here trying to fuck everything type of thought, but I just be like, I'm just, no, for real. Like, I'm just like, I be really wanting to have fun. Like, I just want to dance, like, you know, like go to a strip club, have ass on me, like,
no one else, you know, can feel it for you.
Okay. Okay.
Wow, high boy.
What about y'all? If your homie girl, or if you know a girl and she got a man, y'all still gonna slide?
Bo, yes, Bo. I don't care, Bo. Bo, I could care less, Bo. Bo, I could care less about that.
Nah.
See, that's why. Look, I don't give a fuck.
That's not my steed.
Let me tell you. Now, this is what I'm gonna do. See, Line 1 gonna sit there and be PC. You know he PC all day. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, KK. If I really like a girl, and she got a man, and I don't know him, oh, he's short. But he is non-existent. Yeah. Didn't she had a man before she had him? See what I'm saying?
That's true.
See what I'm saying? Won't she have a man?
How I feel is, it's how far she take it. Like, if she want to flirt, we gonna flirt. But if she try to take it further, and I don't know, homie, she wants something. Like, she, you know, I don't know what y'all situation is. Y'all probably got a little open situation. I don't. You in another state.
I'm not looking for sex. I'm not looking for us to hang out. I just want to know that I like you and you like me. That I'm good right with that. You know what I'm saying? I may remove the ego.
You want to make sure, you know, it's still, you still like, yeah, I get it. It's like that. You just want to make sure you're still attractive in the streets. You can still pull.
Yeah, right now I'm not attractive, but I got something for them. Planet
Sometimes
Fitness
you
back.
gotta do a heat check.
Nah, Planet Fitness back open. I ain't worried about that. I ain't stunning on that, man. You get in that hyperbolic time chamber, them hoes be right back. They be right back.
Pop
like
a sensu bean.
And them hoes be right back like a commercial. You heard? I ain't worried about that. Man. I seen it with my own too. You ever fell off, KK? You ever fell off?
Fell off what?
Just fell off with the hoes. Like, you know what I mean? Look at her. She don't even understand that language, Line 1. She like, what? Fell off.
Boy. Off. Did I fall off the stairs? Did I fall off the couch?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I didn't understand. My bad. I didn't understand it.
In my black-owned jersey?
No, like I'm like gotten off. Like, I've realized. Like,
whoa, KK. Like, we didn't ask you if you get off. We said, did you fall off? Man, come on, KK.
No, I've never fell off. Like, I've had to, like, but I've told myself, like, okay, we just gonna chill. We not dating. We just gonna, we're not out here in these streets. I've had to take myself off the streets.
How many girlfriends have you had at one time, like in your player days?
Oh no, girlfriends one at a time. Like, girlfriends. I've dated multiple women at the same time, but like actual girlfriend at this.
Okay, how many?
Well, just one. I'm not a cheater. I've never cheated. I'm not a cheater.
Okay.
You ain't gonna never get me caught up with
whoa.
Joey Greco.
I'm not trying to get you caught up, Usher.
No.
I'm not
gonna be on Joey Greco.
Officer,
I'm not gonna be on
Officer Foreign.
Officer Foreign. There's some paperwork in the office.
Officer Foreign. 10-4.
Bruh.
Are you there?
You already know, Julz, me and you the same age, so I know you grew up watching cheaters when so it's like I've seen cheaters, and I was like, I'm not gonna be that one.
I used to be disgusted at that show.
You ain't coming.
How dare they cheat on their significant other? How dare they?
Man, I watch cheaters too. What are you, 29? You 2 years older than me. 1 year older than me. Stop that.
All right, how many times did y'all cheat?
It's not. Hold on. Because he's trying to make it about him. It wasn't about the fact that it wasn't about your age. It was the fact that he said something about cheaters. So that's why I said, Julz, I know you know, but it wasn't excluding you. Come on into the conversation, line one.
Line one, you was born in 92?
The side door.
You was born in 92?
92.
He was born in
92, baby.
But I don't know nobody born in 92 like that, bro. You and Marcus and you, Marcus, baldhead Marcus is 92?
Nah, he 91.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
because that's the year.
He on Spotify.
That was the year to be born.
Yeah, he
91.
on Spotify. He 91. Y'all 92. Y'all let the 93 babies take over y'all 92 one. You know what I'm saying?
Just hell no, 92 lit, man. 92 babies is lit.
Hey, you don't know nobody lit from 1990. Do you know anybody born in 1990? I think it skipped the year. It went 89 to 91.
Yo, 91 is lit. 91 is really lit.
I don't know nobody born in 1990.
Boy, you don't know nobody born in 1990, boy. Ain't nobody never said about the 1990. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, 1990 may never happen, bro. We gotta look into that.
We got, hey, KK, Google that shit. Did 1990 really happen? We gotta check that shit out, bro. Oh, what happened in 1990? No, serious question. What happened?
Something happened, bro. They swept that shit under the rug. 1990 got swept under the rug.
Who won the finals in 1990, bro? See what I'm saying?
What
like,
was going on?
What the fuck, bro? Hey, we got high. KK is like, get over it, fellas.
I don't even think Michael Jackson dropped the album in 1990, boy. Something happened in 1990.
What happened in 1990? I don't know. Okay. KK, you so I like it where you were going with the men question. All right, now what about? Do you have any other questions about men? Because some of your questions are about men and abuse. You know what I'm saying? And we love to answer those, but we like to answer the light questions. You're about men too.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I just want to make sure we do address it because if we all love Black women here, why can't we talk about that? So I just want to make sure that we're doing our part to make sure that, people that claim that they love Black women are fully showing that.
Give us a list of names.
Some light questions.
Just give us a list of names and I'll get it done. You heard? So I'll get it done. Listen.
All right. We can't talk about that on camera, but right, I got you.
All right, better. So what's up?
Some light questions. Oh, I got it. What's an album that you like listening to that people will be surprised that you like listening to that's by a woman?
Oh, go ahead, line one. Let's hear what kind of freaky shit you got going on.
Album that I like listening to by a woman that's people would be surprised that I like listening to.
Heather Headley. So it's Mother Just the other day.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I had rock with that. I had rock with that. What was it? I don't know if it was Anti. It was one of those Riri albums, man. I was really.
Anti was fire. Anti was fire. That's
right. I think it was Anti. Yeah.
Is that the one? Rocking with Anti. That the one with the song on it that was like "Feel Like a Brand New Person"?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, right.
That was the last album that came out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fine. That's not a surprise.
All right, what's yours, Julz?
That's a Rihanna album, bro. That's not a surprise. We want you to get in your bag. We want to hear the album. Was you listening to that Heather Headley? The streets want to know. Were you on an emotional roller coaster? Loving you was never, huh?
I would say. I still listen to Misdemeanor, man. I still listen to Misdemeanor to this day, man. I love Missy Elliott, man. I love
which album?
Superfly probably.
That was one of the best ones.
Superfly
that is one of her best
Missy albums. So
how often?
Yeah, man. I mean, I listened to the Lauryn Hills and the Erykah Badu's and all, but I couldn't. I couldn't tell you the track list, number 1 and number 2, number 3 or whatever. But
how often?
I fuck with Rhapsody. I can't name the Rhapsody project I'm thinking of, but I know how the cover looks. It's a lot of imagery on the cover. that album is pretty dope.
Layla's Wisdom.
I believe that's it with what's that song? She was talking about
Don't make that noise on the pod.
I'm trying to think, it's on the tip of my tongue, man. She was talking about a lot of, I mean, all her songs is really about empowerment.
Layla's Wisdom. And it has the little girl on there, and it's like
Layla's
Wisdom.
Yeah, I really I enjoyed that album.
That is a fire one. Absolutely. That was a two-time Grammy nominated album, by the way.
Right. And of course, she got robbed.
Line 1, I love your backdrop. How often do you listen to this Missy Elliott album?
I mean, I'm in my nostalgic bag, man. I might throw it on every other day, man. I'm listening to a bunch of old stuff, bro. I'm back in my 2000, 98, 99 bag.
What was the single off that album, if you don't mind me journalizing?
Ooh, I know that one.
Off Superfly?
Yeah.
Super Duper Fly is the album.
Super Duper Fly. That was the one with Get Your Freak On.
Sorry.
That's Misdemeanor, right?
So Super Duper Fly was like 90s, like that was early. So that had Super Duper Fly, like the actual Super Duper Fly.
Okay, yeah, I had the wrong album. I definitely had the wrong album.
Sock It To Me. It had Sock It To Me on it.
But you listening to the album with Get Your Freak On and Work It?
Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's what I'm listening to.
That
was when she had like that blue cover.
That's whatchamacallit. That's
Every Other Day?
Nah. That's Under Construction.
Yeah, man, that was a classic one too. Man, Missy really killed it with the videos and everything.
Back in the day with Jay-Z, that's my joint.
KK.
Gossip Folks was heavy.
What about you, Julz? Who you listening to that people will be surprised to? Who's the lady you be bumping?
KK. Line 1 be in the crib with the music all the way up. Talk about something. Get, couldn't you get. I can't imagine no shit like that, bro. Every other day you play and Get Your Freak On, Line 1. I thought I knew you.
Hey, I'm going through the nostalgic, bro. Get Your Freak On, bro. That shit was #1 on 106 & Park for like a year.
No cap. Like, Get Your Freak On was a fucking classic.
What do you do when she be like, quiet? Do you be like, shh, hush your mouth?
Hush your mouth. Oh shit! Sometimes you gotta go back through what you know what I mean. When you grew up, the nostalgicness, man, the hits, whether it be Missy Elliott, whether it be fucking.
Oh, that's exactly what
you know what I mean.
That's what I meant by 19.
If I gotta double back on a dumb Eminem song, you know what I mean. Sometimes I gotta double back on the real Slim Shady just to bring myself back to reality. Like, yo, 99, yo, my cousin used to kill Eminem, man. Sometimes it's that nostalgia, man. That's what you be looking for, man. Because the music today, you can't get that feeling, man. You can't get that same feeling that you used to get.
True. All right, Julz, who you listening to?
Let's see. I'm a big fan of Adele's 21 album. Haven't visited in a while.
Oh, that is surprising.
Well, I've been happy in life, so I haven't had to visit someone like you and turning tables. You know what I mean? I haven't had to have you know what I mean?
Yes, go off, Julz. I'm surprised and impressed, to be honest. Like, that is a surprise. That was a surprise. And I'm impressed that you liked 21. That was a good album.
KK, I wrote Purple Clouds, but we're not parting about me. I also thoroughly enjoy Maury B. She's an artist from Charlotte. I listen to her one song every other day that I've been trying to stop the house. You want me to play it?
You want me to play it for you?
Yeah. Play that when we play that on our outro.
All right, I'm gonna got y'all on the outro, man.
Or now.
I got y'all. But I'm gonna just give y'all a couple of other people I listen to. Baller, I listen to Sean Tall. So those are artists that I have the music on my computer, so I have no choice when I'm just randomly playing music, and it's like they battle in my head. Great idea. We could have a Sean Tall and Baller versus. Whoa.
Set it up.
Whoa.
Let's do it. Like, that would be fire.
Whoa.
That would be fire.
Whoa.
You heard it here.
Let's get the queen's permission. Let's do it. Let's do it.
See if we can't get that done.
We'll get some text messages sent out. But I had a tear just now thinking about Line 1 listening to Missy Elliott in the house, boy. Hey, Line 1.
You gotta understand, man. I got playlists for days, man. Listen, man. Check my playlist. Listen to this, man. Listen, okay. Shout out to my boy Kyle. He hooks me up with the playlist, man. So don't get it twisted now. It's not like I'm just going to the whole album now. I got a playlist now. We got.
But what would be wrong with going through the whole album?
There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying this is my method.
That's a classic album.
It's in playlist. I got Thought Bops. Listen, Thought Bops Volume 2, High Tunes. Thought Bops Volume 3, you got your groove bag. Thought Bops Volume 4, Summertime Sleepers. Thought Bops Volume 5, Players Be Caking 2. Thought Bops Volume 6, Fuck That Bitch. Thought Bops Volume 7, Payday's Playlist. Thought Bops Volume 8, So You Had a Bad Day. Thought Bops Volume 9, Pimpin' Ain't Easy, Is It? Thought Bops Volume 10, It's Your Birthday. Thought Bops Volume 11, and it goes on. So, there's different type of vibes in these playlists, depending on what kind of day you having. So, sometimes Missy Elliott will pop up, sometimes, SZA will pop up, sometimes, whoever will pop up, Janae Aiko, whatever.
And this
Females
is what?
Pop up.
Dirty Foot Slut Bops what? What is this?
we got Dot Bops volumes. Shout out to Kyle Newton.
He makes
my man.
He makes playlists called Thought Bops and send it to all the thoughts that need to hear the bops. Am I correct on this?
It's just a Thought Bops playlist, man. It's just a Thought Bops playlist depending on your day, depending on how you feeling.
But he led the playlist with Get Your Freak On, and that was your shit, right? Right?
I mean, yeah, when I went through the playlist and Get Your Freak On came on, we let it ride.
I mean, thought is gender neutral, so
Thought Bops.
If he bopped to it.
Did you bop to it, Slime One? That's what we want to know right now. The streets want to know.
Get your freak.
The streets want to know.
Get Your Freak On is a bop, man. It's a bop.
The streets have it. He bopped to it.
KK, if I start singing a song right now, let me see your R&B. Let me see if you can get your R&B back. Back me up on this.
Oh, I can get it.
Line 1.
I got you. Let's see.
I don't know what y'all was listening to over there in Moco, but if you know this song, help me sing it, okay? How did you get here?
Get here. Nobody's supposed to be here.
Nobody's supposed to be here. Come on.
But I tried that love thing for the last time.
Oh, highs, come on. My heart.
Oh no, I ain't got it like that.
No.
No.
Line 1, this your part. No, Line 1, you come in there with the no. You coming in with the no.
Hey, I was an alto my freshman year. No.
You guys let me do whatever I want on my show. I love this shit, yo. I am high.
No.
I'm high as giraffe pussy, boy. I ain't lying. I got my phone cold. Okay, let me see.
I gotta run and get cigars right after this, man.
What you about to eat, Julz?
KK. Now we party.
You over there saying your food getting cold, weirdo?
I got some ribs and chicken.
They pork ribs or beef ribs?
Beef ribs.
Shout out the farm for the beef ribs. Shout out the farm for the beef ribs, man.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. 100% beef.
Get away from that pork, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up with yo? The drink is taking over. Somebody please take the wheel on this. Please, somebody take the wheel. Take the wheel, man. I'm gonna have a meltdown on camera. Come on, y'all.
Hey man, we
Yes,
got a special guest tomorrow, man.
Yes, we do.
Amongst Corner Legend.
Bow.
Happens to be a cousin of mine, very dear family member, dear friend, Leanna Morrison. So we're gonna get her story tomorrow. So we definitely tune in for that. You know, we getting our extra bag with the guests, so you don't want to miss that. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed and you're watching now. Like the video. Thank you always. We do this for y'all. We do this for the streets, man, because we are the streets. Simple as that.
We are the streets, you heard? And
big facts.
KK, do you have any final words or final takes for the night? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to leave nothing on the floor. We covered a lot tonight.
Yes, just make sure you go follow me on Instagram and follow my YouTube page at K Markell. So that's KMARKELLE. I do a show called Waiting to Inhale. It's cannabis based. So if you smoke trees, you should definitely be following my YouTube. And of course, follow me on the same Instagram at K Markell, KMARKELLE. And you know, black love is black wealth.
That is a fact. I was trying to look for that Maury B song. You heard?
Yeah, play the girl you was talking about. I want to hear that.
Yes, sir.
And producers, Maury B is looking for producers. She's looking for somebody to work with her. It's called Stop the Hot. There we go. I got too much shit in my head.
Man, tell Maury B I will be back active less than a month. We'll tap in, man. Link us in. Give me 1 month to get my software back straight, and I'm tapped in. I'm ready to go. Well, you know, I miss making beats so bad. I miss producing so bad. Can't wait. I'm going crazy next month. It's gonna be a hot fall.
Bow. Well, I found the song. Thank you for joining us. Tomorrow we will be on time as quick as we can. We got a Berkeley High School basketball legend. Join us tomorrow.
Berkeley.
Links will be sent. Shout out to Barley from the 8. Shout out to King Cooley. Shout out to Lil BG. Shout out to all our guests. Hollow the Dawn. You name it. Marcus. You name it. You heard?
BT, what up? Podcast. If you're not tapped in, go check that out.
Ballhead what up, BT? See you. I'm gonna run that back, goddammit. And put some respect on Maury B name, you heard?
Never stopping. Never stopping. Losing living. Dreaming never sleep. I be gone. City tripping. Catch me when I fall. Only if I do. This is too good. What can I do when I don't wanna lose this? Lose us, lose you.
I've been trying to stop the high.
I've been trying to stop the high. I've been trying to stop the high. I can't stop it. I've been trying to stop the high. I've been trying to stop the high. I've been trying to stop the high. I can't stop it. Lost before again. trying to stop